guys, I'm Lana.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn.
And this is the Second Breakfast Club. And today we're doing something a little different because a ton of you have been asking us to react to the new Love Yourself posters and teasers that have been going out. But also I've had a lot of people asking me to talk about my theories on them because I do theory videos, and so far they're all matching my theories really, really well. And I'm trying not to get a big head about it, but I kind of have a big head about it. So I don't think there's enough information to really do a full narrated theory video. But what I did do is I got my notes I was taking for when I would do a theory video, and I'm going to make this like a predictions video. So we'll kind of react to the stuff, and I'll tell you guys some of my initial thoughts, and we'll see if any of them come true when the stuff actually comes out. So, first things first, I want to say, you can track it in the comments of past videos. I called the whole Jungkook was in a car accident thing. I'm just putting it out there because one of my original notes was he was probably in a car accident, and then today they announced that he's the one in a car accident. So, just saying I called that. So, first things very first. This note I had in my notes has nothing to do with this theory, but I wanted to share it with somebody and it doesn't fit in anywhere else. I just noticed after watching Spring Day for like the millionth time, probably everybody caught this except for me, but I was surprised to realize when Jungkook's running through the rooms and everything's changing, you know, and they're all empty, it's because the entire music video is a train. He's going from car to car, and they're all empty rooms. That's why when he opens the door, it's a different room. I don't know, probably everybody got that, but they're literally on the Snowpiercer, like Rat Monster said, and it blew my mind, so.
To me, I didn't get that because I don't do theory. I just
well, again, I was just like watching, I'm like,
yeah. Well, no, I know a lot of, I feel like BTS are known for like the whole theory thing.
Yeah, I roped her into doing this so I had someone to bounce off of because I feel nervous when I'm just talking to myself.
I've never been a theory girl, but I'll vibe with it, so.
She'll be like, my Vanna White today. Yeah. And just like make the video look good.
Okay.
So, we'll start, here in the corner where we usually put a video, I'll pop up like pictures of the posters as we talk about them. So really quickly, the very first set of posters that they did, we have, so this is the set of posters that has like Jungkook in the wheelchair, and they're all solos. So this is before they were putting out couples posters. So we had Jungkook in his wheelchair, Suga looking super depressed in a tunnel, Jin with flowers, kind of looking like he's at a memorial, not sure. Rat Monster on a train, V on a street, Jimin with his umbrella, and J-Hope like being the sunshine of our lives. And all these to me didn't inspire much, but I will point out that the one with V, they shot it in such a way that his reflection looks like once again he's standing on the edge of something. So to me, I think we're back to V jumping off stuff. Which kind of matches up with what's going on later in the posters. So those I didn't get a ton out of, and BTS has been saying, oh, this era's done, the story's done, we're not doing anything else to the story. So I was trying to read it like it was a brand new story. But then they had to come out with their second poster set, and it's straight up the story, you guys.
Okay, so beautiful though.
Right. Ashlyn is in love with this Jin poster.
I literally
She's writing fan fiction that's not even fan fiction at this point. It's just straight up fantasy novels.
I know. When I looked at that, I don't know. It was just so, I feel like you can look at this picture and see so many different like lines of story that could be anything, you know. Anyways, no, I find it beautiful. It's mysticizing. It's very fantasy.
It is. It's gorgeous.
It is.
The first thing to note with this set, of course, is it's the original pairings. So we have Suga and Jungkook, J-Hope and Jimin, Rat Monster and V, and then Jin on his own. Another thing to note is the Rat Monster and V, obviously it says Save Me when you're looking at V straight on. But if you look at it with Rat Monster straight on, it says I'm fine. Which not only is kind of a clue, but I know that for a while that was a viral tattoo that was going around about depression. A girl got it tattooed, so it says I'm fine to everyone else, but when she looks down at it, it says save me. So, to me, that means we're back into depression, maybe suicide territory, suicide prevention territory. Especially with Rat Monster and V, considering the original story, V did kill himself, and Rat Monster felt bad about not being able to save him. So, to me, this is all straight up original story. You'll also note, if you've watched my theory videos, I think there were 2 timelines going through the whole story. And this is incredibly 2 timeliney. There's a dark timeline and a light timeline in every poster except for Jin's, in terms of color scheme. And somebody in my comments also pointed out the people who are cast in dark all match up with who I thought were on V's team, and everybody in light matches up with who I thought were on Jin's team. So, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm brilliant, maybe Big Hit should hire me, maybe I should move to Korea and start writing stories for BTS.
She'd be fantastic, let's be real.
So, there's all that. That's what I've been thinking about the most, but then today they released, it's called Jins Diary, and it's dated on his 22nd year. So it's basically dated when I Need You was released.
Wait, what is this?
So this is something, Ashlyn's first time reaction.
I know, I'm sorry. I work a lot, I don't know.
No, I mean, that's good. They get to see you doing a first time reaction.
Oh, yeah.
So today on Twitter, they released a picture. It's this pink one here in Korean, and it says it's Jins Diary. And it's dated 2013, basically. It says it's when in his 22nd year. So that's when I Need You came out. And one of the translations I got, so, you know, things could be a little shifty, but one of the more accepted translations is, after we returned from that sea, we were all alone. Like it was planned, none of us contacted each other. The only thing that could be seen and heard was the graffiti, gas station, and piano sounds that confirmed their existence. The truth of the night was like a fantasy. Taeyoung's eyes reflected a pathway of fire. He looked at me like he heard something he couldn't believe. Namjoon's hand trying to stop him, I couldn't hold myself back, and I threw a fist at him, which is Japanese blood, sweat, and tears. We saw that fight. Not being able to find Taeyoung, who ran out, the dorm that once used to be full was now empty after the visit to the sea. The broken glass cup, the pizza that began to start sticking together, the crumbs of snacks were the only traces of what had happened hours ago. At that hour, a picture had fallen onto the floor. With the sea as its background, we were all smiling together in that picture. So that's prologue. Today I passed by the gas station once again. There will come a day when we meet again. There will come a day when we are able to laugh together again. There will come a day when I will be able to face myself with confidence, but for now it's not that time yet. The wind was blowing today just like that day, and just like a warning announcement, my phone rang. The photo that was hung up on the mirror of my room shook. On the screen appeared Hoseok's name. Hyung Jungkook got into a car accident that night.
Ah, what?
So it's this really poetic thing that's obviously making reference to past music videos, and it proves that Jungkook in the wheelchair is a direct result of him being in a car accident.
Yeah.
Which we know happened in I Need You.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'll read y'all my notes and give you a little sneak peek into how I make these theories. So all of this is subject to change when I actually make the theory video, but these were my initial thoughts going through everything. So the Jin by the Ocean poster, I immediately thought of my theory that when Jin died, he died because he drowned, going over a bridge. And that's why Jimin was mourning him in Spring Day and pulled his shoes out of the water. And it specifically says they were all alone. On multiple posters it says we were each all alone after our time at the ocean or something like that. So I was wondering, does that mean prologue, when they were all friends and like came back, or are they mourning Jin's death again? Like, we all went to the ocean to mourn our friend, or the day we found his body, and then we were all alone, which is Dark Timeline. That fits right into what happened in Run. So, just ideas. It's the same pairs of people in the posters. I think, and my big prediction, like, see if it's right, is that when Big Hit is saying, this is a new era, the old story is done, that now we're going to get the story of what happened in the light timeline. This is the timeline where either Jin survived, or I think specifically what we're getting from all these posters is this is a timeline where what would have happened if everybody had survived I Need You. So, like if, you know, we know Suga burned himself in the hotel probably because of the fight with Jungkook. What if, say, Jungkook got hit by the car, And they actually got a hold of him. And that's why in the poster we see Suga stressed out and at the hospital coming to his friend who he thought he had hurt.
Yeah.
You know, we know in Light Timeline J-Hope got rid of his pills. That's why he's sitting there in the light. But Jimin still has depression. That's why he's in the darkness. Namjoon and V seems like the same struggle. V is obviously going through a lot of depression, a lot of issues. Can Namjoon save him this time? And that's why it's flipping save me and I'm fine. So I think it'd be really powerful if this was the story of everybody survived I Need You, and now they're all getting help. Somebody in a comment section pointed out September is Suicide Prevention Month, and that's when they're going to start showing all this stuff. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be about what if they had recovered instead of everybody dying, like they did in the Dark Timeline. I think it's interesting that Jungkook is cast as very hopeful, like all the colors around him are really bright and flowers and stuff like that, whereas Suga seems to be the one who's really depressed there, so maybe getting in the car accident isn't as big a mental issue for Jungkook as it is for Suga, who's dealing with the fact that he got into a car accident.
Oh, for sure. How could you not?
So I think that might be interesting if they play off that, like Jungkook healing and recovering, but Suga dealing with maybe blaming himself for why Jungkook is now paralyzed.
Yeah, for sure.
That might be an interesting story. Yeah, that's basically what I have. I think either Big Hit is teasing us and putting up the same old era pairings to make us crazy, and they really will do a brand new story with all of this, or we're going to see the flip side of I Need You and the flip side of the old story, which will be really interesting because some of my old theories went into what was happening in the light side, and if we're suddenly getting like multiple Jungkooks again or something, it would kind of fit the two timelines together. But as of now, that's kind of the prediction. I was really pleased when I thought that might be what's going on when I saw Jungkook in the wheelchair and then they announced he was the one in the car accident. So, you know, maybe it'll happen. Maybe I'll be completely off and it'll be something totally brand new. But I think we can get at least the same themes. Togetherness, friendship, losing friendship, depression, dealing with mental health issues, dealing with finding hope in dark places, and dealing with saving your friends and your family and people who are going through hard things around you. So yeah, those are my predictions. That's kind of my theory, but again, we don't really have enough firm to go with, and quite frankly, we have a lot more answers than Big Hit usually gives us. Yeah. Usually they wouldn't straight up say, oh yeah, it was because Jungkook was in a car accident, you know? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I think we're getting the flip side of the old story. And I'd be really happy if we did, because they left the old story in such an open ending that I felt really sad that they were going to end it. So, see if I'm right, see if I'm wrong. The posters are beautiful. The story is exciting. Big Hit is screwing with us. But y'all should hire me. You really should. I'm too old to be a threat. I won't follow the boys around. I want to tell stories.
She'll be the Nuna.
Please hire me. Okay, so that's kind of my thing. Do you have any comment on posters or story, or beyond the fact that you're in love with Jin's poster, which makes this Jin bias really happy?
I'm not even a Jin bias, but like literally I told her, I was like, I fell in love with Jin's poster. It was the most, I saw it, it was the most magical thing to me.
And I told her, well, duh, because Jin is an angel.
I know.
He's straight up an angel.
But it's not even like my bias of him thinking he's an angel. It was like, literally, I saw that and it was the most mystical, beautiful. It made my mind run in like 20 different directions of what could possibly, not even like the BTS story, whatever is going on. It just made me literally like get creative so hard. It's a beautiful picture.
It's the Jin effect.
It is. I guess it's Jin effect. I've been succumbed by the Jin effect, but
I get it though. That's exactly how I felt about Blonde V during Wings era.
But I'm like, you know, that was a great Jin picture, but Ratman will always be my bae. So
yep,
Ratman's the bae.
I didn't say you had to love Jin.
No, I do love Jin. I do love Jin.
Oh no, I know, but I mean like, I was just pleased that she picked out Mr. Worldwide Handsome poster. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. It's so close, you guys. Like, it could potentially start in 2 weeks. Because all it said was September.
All I'm trying to say is I really hope the boys have been taking care of themselves, and in their comeback trailers, they look really skinny, but like, love yourself, eat your food.
Yeah, no more passing out, guys.
Be the happy boys, because we need you.
We know how Rat Monster attracts destruction. We don't need any of y'all passing out near him, because you're going to hit him, and he's going to break something again.
I mean, it's probably not going to be something, it's probably going to be like your spine, so.
Yeah.
Be careful, guys. Not in like a bad way to Namjoon, because he's my bae, but.
No, we all know. We all love the boys.
Eat healthy, drink your vitamin C, or eat it, or whatever.
And love yourself.
Love yourself.
And you guys love yourselves.
Always.
Seriously, we love you.
We love you.
We would be much lonelier and have a lot less to do.
And non-existent.
Without you guys.
If it wasn't for you guys, so.
So yeah, hope you appreciated some of those ideas. Share your ideas down below. Like, again, none of these are firm to me. It's not like it's going to be weird if you're saying, I completely disagree. This is what I think it is. I'm just curious. Let me know. Comment below. Even if it's just, you know, big hit, why you do this. Making all our heads break.
Explode.
Yeah. Don't die. Eat. Stay hydrated. And until next time.
Live long and prosper.
Also like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.